don't know if that's a bass, but it's freaking huge. What's up, folks? It's the Wednesday night jackpot. Getting ready to dump into the water. Jerry's driving, obviously. Fishing for 2 over 18, 2 under 14. Got a full field tonight. It's super hot today, 90 degrees, 0 wind. I'm sure the water temp's up close to 90. Kind of staying. We had some rain a couple days ago. I don't know, haven't been over here. We're just going out here to have fun. It's that hump day tournament, hump day derby, man. We enjoy it. Win, lose, or draw, we're gonna get out here and see what happens. See you on the water. They had another.
Starting in the bottom of this pocket or what?
No, we just drifted. I'm still at work. I'm trying to get my mind right. Good luck to you. Slot. Oh boy. I don't know, man. It might be a little one. It's close. It's close. 50. I think that's 18. Allen.
I don't think he's 18.
You don't? I think he isn't. Oh God, he looked like it. Little one. Yeah. There it is, folks. The first fish on the Cumberland Pro swim jig prototype. Are you guys stuck on the trolling motor? Or?
Well, I haven't been running that 90.
Oh, gotcha.
I've just been trolling it.
I thought that was a big 9.9. I didn't know. We're getting ready to leave, so if you guys are going to fish this, go ahead.
No, I'm going to hit these points over here.
Okay. Holy shit. I don't know if that's a bass. I don't know if that's a bass, but it's freaking huge. I think it's catfish. Sucker's big, whatever it is. He freaking smoked it in the grass. Something else on there? It's a bass. Oh my God. I thought that, that was a carp.
Look at that sucker, dude.
Booyah.
Booyah.
I thought that was a carp.
Here,
He crushed it, dude.
let me weed eat this.
There we go, folks. A little Maxent General Wacky Rig. I thought that was a giant catfish. First I thought it was a carp. And I thought it was a giant catfish. And we know what it is now. There you go, folks. Booyah! Little Wacky Rig. Don't have to bump that one.
No.
Okay. Just like that. Dude, that fish. Freaking hand. I thought it was a carp, man. No idea why that fish wanted to be so mean. Like a giant carp. Dang. Missed him. There we go. That's a good one. That's a good one. Allen.
Alexa, off.
Another one. No. It wouldn't have helped. Freaking slurped it. Slurp. It wasn't coming off. Nice fish. That was cool. That's fat.
He's bent.
He's bent up. Muskie got after him or something. Probably that hook set, dude. He warped his booty. I might measure him though. It looks like he's close. Good one?
Don't think so. I don't think he's going to help us.
No. One thing that's going to help us is a 5-pounder. I don't think so. No.
No net?
No net.
Good slot fish.
That's a wrap on the video, guys. If you appreciate the content, give me a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel if you have not. I'm dropping content on Wednesdays and Fridays, and we also do a live stream Monday nights at 7:30 Central. A lot of great guests on there. If you're not busy on Monday nights, I invite you to come check that out. Back to the tournament. I knew we didn't have enough to win, but we did catch that one big mamma jamma. That fish was over 5, so I thought, well, maybe we'll get big bass. So we put the boat on the trailer, pulled up in the parking lot, and I kind of walked over to the scales and was mingling and asked what the big bass was, and somebody had caught a 6-pounder. So that fish was over 5, but it was not 6. So we just put the fish in the bag and dumped them in the lake. Didn't see any need to weigh them in. I knew we didn't have enough to win. We had probably like 8.5 pounds maybe most of the time. The last check's like high 9s, maybe low 10s. So it wasn't any reason to put those fish through all that. So what did we catch our fish on tonight? Plastic worm accounted for a few fish. An underspin with this little bad mamma jamma right here. This is a Hawgz Custom Baits. I'm calling it the Slim Shaddy in the Blizzard color. It's a cool little curly tail swim bait type of deal. I just had it on a 3/8 ounce Cumberland Pro Apex underspin. These are 4-hour tournaments. They start at 5 and end at 9. And this is kind of how my day goes on these Wednesday nighters. I run hard all day long. I'm a letter carrier for the United States Postal Service, so I get all that mail delivered. I like to get off at 2:45. I'll get about a 15-minute drive to my house. Jerry is always there. He's got the boat hooked up to the truck and everything loaded up. So I pull up about 3 o'clock, run inside, change, make a sandwich. You know, I got about 15 minutes to get the ice in the cooler and that. Then we get on the road and we got an hour drive to this lake. So by the time we stop and get gas, it's about 4:30. Tournament starts at 5. So it's just a rush, rush, rush. But I got home from work and there was a little box in the mailbox. And it was from Cumberland Pro Lures. It's always good when you got a box of goodies waiting on you. I opened the box up. I didn't have a lot of time. There's a lot of cool new products coming out, and I'll share those with you throughout the next few videos or throughout the later part of the year into the fall. But one thing that jumped out to me was the new swim jig that they came out with. This is the True Track swim jig. So I grabbed it out and I threw it in the boat, and when I got to the lake, I decided to tie it on. And the first fish I caught was on this. So truly out of the package, onto the line, and right into a tournament. Caught some fish on it that day. This is a Ghost Shad, I believe they call this, and I just got a white menace on there. But this is a little bit bigger profile than the Limit Out Compact swim jig. It's got a 5/0 hook, so you guys that like a big beefy hook and a swim jig, this has got you covered. You can throw that on braid, and instead of the wire weed guard, it's got a fiber weed guard. Similar head design, good bait. So I caught a few fish on that. But the star of the show was the wacky rig. Now this is something I've thrown around a lot. You know, a lot of people throw a wacky rig, but I got away from it the last couple years. This year, actually the last month or so, I've been playing around with it. It kind of had a resurgence in my brain, and I've been catching some fish on it. It's a really cool technique. It's more finessey when the fish have gotten a lot of pressure. It gets bites that I don't think you would normally get. And we fished shallow with this most of the time, so we were targeting kind of grass clumps in the backs of these pockets. And you can also fish this out off these points. You know, if you got grass, you can get out off these main lake points, and instead of throwing a Texas rig or even a swim jig or a underspin, you can throw this wacky rig out there. Just let it fall to the grass and then just kind of pop it back up. But I caught a monster. That fish was over 5, not quite 6, but a good solid fish. And it was on this right here. This is a 5-inch Max Scent General. If you want to save some money, I'll give you a tip. Make sure you use an O-ring or some kind of collar, because these things are really soft and you'll get like 1 fish per bait, and you'll go through several packs in a day because they bite it. Junebug was the color. I like this VMC weedless Nico hook. This is a size 1 or size 1/0. Something in that range is perfect for this bait. 12-pound fluorocarbon to 15-pound braid on a 7-foot medium spinning rod. So 7/4 to 7-foot medium spinning rod. If you like throwing it on a bait caster, I would go 12 to 15-pound test, and a medium heavy rod, you know, 7 to 7/4, something like that. It's an exciting bite. You know, you get that little tick and your line just swims off, and that wacky rig is killer. It gets bites. I'm really starting to dig it. I got a lot of confidence in it. It's just another tool in the arsenal. That's a wrap on the tournament though. I got a couple more tournaments coming up, and I'm going to release them regardless of how we do it. Anybody that's fished tournaments knows that it doesn't always go your way, And I'm not cherry picking and just trying to pick out the better ones. I'm just going to show it all to you. I'm trying to keep it hashtag real because I'm hashtag no pro, but I love it. And we have a great time on these Wednesday nighters. It breaks up the work week, and it's just something that we look forward to. You know, if you have a rough tournament, the very next day you're ready to go out there and try again. And it's all about learning. You know, the more you do it, the more you learn. You pick up little things, and year after year you consistently get better. Tournament fishing is about choices. These tournaments are like 4 hours. It goes by fast. Your starting spot is key, and your ending spot is key. There's a couple strategies, you know. Do you go shallow? Do you go deep? Do you just mix it all up? We typically mix it all up, and you know, it is what it is. One thing that it is a lot of fun. We enjoy it. So that's all I got for you. I hope you appreciate the content. I hope you like these tournament videos. And until next time.